Elite against the High Flyers in a showdown.
Well, both of these teams have had a strong showing this season, and I'm looking forward to seeing the stars of their respective teams, MP and Brandon Harris.
And for the High Flyers, MP and Mills leading the way. Not only can they both play, but they've got some great personality there as well.
Something about both of them just oozes star power. But none of that will matter once they get on the court. They'll have to let their game do the talking tonight. Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game. It's MP going up against the team he didn't pick when he joined the club circuit.
And taking the floor for Union Elite, it'll be Loon Diaz running the show from the point. Mitch Mitchell's at the off guard. Bird will be playing in the wing role. And the always dangerous Brandon Harris at power forward. Finally, Drew Robert holding down the center spot. The starting five for the High Flyers. MP runs the show at the 1. Devontae Mills is the 2 guard. Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gov are the forwards. And the man in the middle is Liam Callahan. 6 to shoot. From 17 feet out. Here's Brock outside. Rebound by Union Elite. Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Well, look, he couldn't play for both of them. So at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
The offensive rebound. For 3, it's Mitchell. That's good. And Harris comes up with the assist. And the star for this Union Elite team is Brandon Harris, a fantastic big man who can score from anywhere.
Harris is one of the most efficient and focused players you'll find on the court. And it's funny, I actually think MP would have complemented Harris's game perfectly if MP had chosen Union Elite.
And here's Mitchell. Pass to Harris. And the layup's good off the glass.
That's what the scouts want to see from Harris. Score it inside.
Now here's Callahan. Covered by Robert. Callahan shot off the mark.
The team might have gotten a little lucky. Most of the time, those go down.
Now Diaz. High post shot. And it's rebounded by O'Neill. On the wing, it's MP. Guarded by Mitchell. And it's MP missing. And over the course of this WCBL season, we've seen some great growth from MP.
Indeed, there's been a level of maturity that's come along with his game, not only with his footwork and his basketball IQ, but with how he really carries himself.
A second effort from the big Robert. Coach and scouts love to see that.
And here's MP on the outside. And it's the Union Elite with the rebound. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. And so Union Elite has it here. Pass to Diaz. The shot's good on the assist by Mitchell.
Nice find by Diaz on the arc. A good opportunity for him to hit a strong 3.
The High Flyers trailing. Brock outside. Return to MP. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
Showing the touch on the interior.
Union Elite with the ball. And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one, albeit it's in good spirits. But in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point and let it get out of hand here. Emotions might be elevated, but prove your point on the court with your play.
Now MP, he's got 5 from 13. That's his 4th miss from the floor. He's made 2 of 6 now. Pass now to Harris. From outside, it's off the mark. And here are the High Flyers now. It's a 10-point game. Here's Callahan. Nice shot from the wing.
Strong pass. Placed the ball right where his teammate needed it.
Harris outside. And Harris draws the double. to the middle. And he banks in the layup.
Their offense has been on an absolute tear. They're simply overpowering the opposition and taking this game right now.
100%. We'll see if they can manage to keep this up.
Banked in off the glass.
And playing aggressive inside has paid off big, building a healthy lead.
The defense hasn't been able to mount a resistance. They're just getting trampled.
Timeout called. The High Flyers talk things over. And the High Flyers with some changes.
Substitution for High Flyers.
And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well, then no one's surprised.
Back to time called here. Union Elite.
Jake Bird. Mitch Mitchell. Substitution for High Flyers. Timeout on the court.
Outside MP. And the shot counts. He's fouled. And it's a chance for the three-point play.
The line for the High Flyers.
He's able to find a seam in the defense, just lay it right in.
Here's Mitchell. And the foul called on MP. First half now in the books. Union Elite on top, leading by 6. And more basketball to come after this short break. Welcome back for the second half as MP leads the High Flyers against Brandon Harris and the Union Elite. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development, really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago.
Pass to O'Neal. Launches a three. Diaz grabs the miss. Union Elite leading this one. Now Harris. It's good.
When a powerful guy like Harris gets going, no one wants to try and cut him off. He just charged right in there.
Outside O'Neal. Back to MP. Rebound by Union Elite. At one point, leading by as much as 16. Finds Bird. Here's Diaz. No good there with the triple. They just can't get anything going offensively.
And you can see the frustration mounting. They just don't know who to turn to for points.
And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true, and it could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's going to make it. But those who do will know each other from their experience here. Powerhouse play inside. Robert forcing his way through.
Passes to MP. And the shot goes in. Mitchell with it. He's got 5. Outside Diaz. The layup off target. Now the High Flyers with it. Trailing by 8 here. Outside O'Neal. Pass to Gov. MP guarded by Mitchell with just 5 to shoot. To the paint. Here's MP. Counts the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these teams, Joe, is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others, but I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made.
Making the most of a close-range look. Bird did not want to waste that shot.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Union Elite will have it.
It was a pretty ambitious pass. Nice try, but it failed with that long shot.
So both teams making some changes here. Now here's Diaz. Now covered by MP. Bird outside. Union Elite again can't hit it. The High Flyers trailing. MP with the look. O'Neal, pass to Callahan. Off target from three-point range. And you look at both of these teams, some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams. No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had.
And that one's good from MP.
MP.
And some fantastic passing for them in this one.
The ball is flying around. They look like a disciplined, well-coached team out there.
Diaz. And once again, off the mark from Union Elite. On the wing, it's MP. Shot from 12. And it's Bird with the board. Kicks it to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Robert, a screen. And Mitch Mitchell hits it from deep.
That's Mitchell putting the shooting in shooting guard, folks.
And the High Flyers call time here. And the High Flyers making a change here.
Substitution for High Flyers.
And here are the High Flyers now. It's a 9-point game. Now MP. He's got 16.
Union Elite ball.
To the right side. Here's Walker. That one falls. Coming off a nice assist from Harris.
Boy, it is fun watching him at the controls.
Just the way he creates for his teammates. Such a willing passer.
Gov outside. MP. Fires the 3. And Harris pulls down the rebound.
He can do that, just couldn't connect this time.
Too much daylight for a shooter of his caliber.
Bullock, no good.
Even without the 3-ball falling for him, the defense has to be better out there.
Yeah, there's no way he should be left that wide open.
Outside, Harris. Here's Walker, now covered by MP. Walker can't hit it. Now the High Flyers with it. Down by 12. And MP gets it to go.
MP.
Here's Walker, shorted by MP. Back to Harris. Hauled in by High Flyers. MP down low, and it's good for 2.
Getting in close, always a great recipe offensively.
Here's Walker. Out to the right wing. Harris outside. Bullock. He's covered by Gov. Union Elite again can't hit it. Here's the High Flyers. MP outside. From the elbow. That one wide left. Union Elite lead. Kicks it to Walker. Expanding his range. Offensive rebound. And it's finished off by Harris. It doesn't take a lifelong scout to understand why Harris is a blue chip prospect. He has the ability to get it done on offense.
And what is so great about Harris is that he can attack the rim from multiple levels. That's almost required for primary option big men these days. And Harris is a perfect fit for that kind of role.
Pass to O'Neal. The 3 is up. Yes, and it's Rock picking up the assist.
Was O'Neal ready to fire there or what?
Union Elite with the ball. At one point, leading by as much as 16. And here's Bird. Guarded by O'Neal. The shot from Bird, no good.
That's not a shot they'll want to see him take again anytime soon.
He'll learn over time. Good shot selection comes with a lot of repetition.
MP inside. He's covered by Harris. And that one's good from MP.
Unbelievable basket. With the huge height disparity, I thought for sure he'd be denied.
Not when the game's hanging in the balance. He was going to get to the rim no matter who was standing in his way.
Back to Mitchell. Clock at 6. Pass to Diaz. Kept alive by Union Elite. Three-pointer burn. Here's Harris. Well, it was only a matter of time. They finally get a bucket.
Got to give Harris credit for getting after it on the glass. He earned that second chance bucket.
Muscling through the contact, they call the foul, and he's on the way to the line.
The line for the High Flyers. MP. Shooting.
So important to hit that free throw. They could use a few more possessions like that to trim this lead even more.
And Union Elite with possession. They lead by 4. Pass now to Harris. Over goes. And again, Union Elite get the bucket.
Big time basket by Harris. Showing he's not afraid of the moment.
MP with the look. Can't connect from short range. And so Union Elite has it here. Outside Diaz. Three-pointer burn. No luck on that one.
This is a quarter I'm sure he'd rather forget.
Yeah, he needs to put this one behind him and move on. Also, make some fresh adjustments. And threw that pass right on time. Great look and a solid finish.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Second personal foul.
And they are in the driver's seat.
Yeah, if they come away with points on this trip, it's just about over. It's so easy to see why Harris is so highly regarded. He can get the orange in the hoop.
Here's MP.
No time to spare. They need a bucket.
On top of that, a steal or a foul to also stop the clock.
It's good! And now they trail by just 4. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Jason Brown. Third personal foul.
And an intentional foul right there.
Ben Gunn. Second personal foul.
Union Elite with the ball. And they go to the intentional foul.
Ben Gunn. Third personal foul.
Pass to Diaz. And so they foul intentionally.
Ben Gunn. Fourth personal foul.
He gets the first, and that puts him up by 5. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. Here's MP. It's in. What a beautiful shot to bring him within 3.
Not much the D can do once he gets to the bucket.
And the whistle blows. It's going to go against Gov.
Ben Gunn.
And so he's picked up the final foul, and he'll have to sit out the rest of this one.
No choice but to commit the foul and stop the clock.
Extend this game. Make it as many possessions as you can.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop. So a close game sees Union Elite taking this matchup.
Well, it was